Hey Isaiah, this is John West Coast Connects. We reached out the other day and promised this free video. Sorry it took a little bit of time. We have been dealing with the COVID bug, as I'm sure everybody else has. It seems to be hitting everybody, but here it is. I'm going to keep things really short and sweet. I just want to show you 3 tips that you could do to really maximize your traffic online. And with that, all I ask is that you send me some feedback, whether that be via email, text, phone call, anything would suffice. I just would really love to get your thoughts. So, with that, let's get started. Looking at your site, so your site really looks good. Whoever did it did a pretty good job. It's set up really nicely, very clean, very professional. The one thing I would say though is there's not a ton of content here. And content is anything that you can highlight, whether that be pictures, text, and really you want a lot of content for a couple reasons. The first is so that you can be found for specific keywords. So you are being found for 7 keywords, ranking 4 in the top 100. Water cleanup San Antonio, water restoration San Antonio, restoration San Antonio. Some of these are very good, but as you can see, you're on the 4th page here, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, and the 10th. So you're just not high enough to really get any any traffic with any of those things. And really you want to be ranking for as many keywords as you can. So you really would like to, try to get a lot more keywords. And how you do that is you just add that content within your site. So, if I was to add, say, water damage restoration San Antonio, right? Because it does have um, it does have 150 searches a month, so that's pretty good volume. I might have that as a heading. I might have it within my text. I keep clicking on it. I might even save that image as that particular keyword. And that just lets Google know when they search the site that not only do you deal with that service or industry, but also that you have that keyword as it's typed out, which allows you to rank a lot faster if they have to like pull stuff out of like a word here and a word there. If you have it verbatim as it's typed, it allows you to rank a lot faster. So definitely would add content to your site, specifically content with those buyer intent keywords. My second tip would be to just strengthen and build up this GMB, this Google My Business. So you do have 45-star reviews, which is fantastic. You're doing a great job. But when I look at this particular keyword, which is probably the one you'd want to go after the most, right? Because, it has the most volume. I don't see you here. And really, this is what you want to do. You want to rank because what happens is when someone searches this, potentially these GMBs, these top 3 map pack, can pull up to 40% of the traffic. So that's a lot of traffic that right out of the gate is getting pulled from the, getting pulled to the to your GMB or to your website. And that can make all the difference just having your info in this top 3. Okay, and then obviously you want to rank organically. Mackenzie Restoration is the number 1, but having that GMB, you're enabling yourself to take some of the traffic away from them in the organic ranking. So really important tool and something that's really underutilized by a lot of people, and can definitely pull traffic to your site. My third and final tip would just be to strengthen your site. So here's some data from your site. All right, as we talked about, those are the keywords that you're ranking for in the top 100. You have 11 websites or domains that are sending 20 links back to your site. And this is really what gets you your strength right here. What Google is basically one big giant popularity contest, right? What they want to see is that you're linked and you're connected with as many companies that are strong and they trust within your niche. So, being interconnected with a lot of different, websites and other businesses and companies will really help in growing this numerical value of your strength right here. And typically, what you like to be is in the 20s or 30s at least, and you'd like to be a 1-to-1. So if this is 11, you'd like that to be 11. So it's not quite 1-to-1, and obviously you're much lower than 20s and 30s, so you have some work to do. And just to kind of show you your competition, this is Mackenzie. Okay, they are in the 20s here. They're not the 1-to-1. This is pretty low. They do have 67 websites that are sending 231 links back to their site. and they're ranking on a whopping 508 keywords. So, they're doing a few things right. Obviously, there's room for growth here as well with them, but this is kind of what you want to do in order to pull traffic and rank. You want to, be able to beat them. So, uh, you got a ways to go, but you do have a good start. You are ranking for some good things. You have a beautiful website. Those few tips might help and just put you over the top and allow you to hopefully pull in more traffic online. So, again, just to recap, add content, make sure that content is rich with those buyer specific keywords. Optimize and strengthen your Google My Business, your GMB, and last but not least, really build up the strength of your site by adding those links and interconnecting with a lot of different websites. So I hope this has been helpful and informative. If you need somebody that knows what they're doing, or you just want to reach out and get more information, please feel free. My contact information is in the email. I also have a link to my calendar where you can schedule time as you wish. So with that, have a great day and God bless.